Who their favorite is to
from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update.
Davis. And coach responded saying, you have to prepare for his impact on both ends. Offensively, he's terrific around the rim and pretty much unguardable when his jumper is falling. And defensively, he does it all. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
Terrible shot, son.
Dallas, no good that time either.
listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Williams. Here's Dort. No good on the three.
Terrible shot. We appreciate it.
But almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now Irving. After Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, the first thing that strikes you are his physical length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
The Mavericks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Washington's checked in for Davis. Max Christie comes in for Flag. Exum, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Russell in for Irving. Outside for SGA. Lively's got his fourth rebound in this one. It's Washington slamming it down.
See, to me, the more D'Angelo Russell passes the basketball, the better his team is. Encouraging to see him focus on it.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Got him with the bump fake, but couldn't finish. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. SGA against Russell. Tries yet again.
Hell no.
Outside, Dort. Stolen by Exum. And here's the fast break. Here's Christie. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Fires from the corner. A shot by Williams, no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Russell, no luck.
Man, how you miss this a stand-up layup?
Wallace kicks to Williams. And stolen by Christie. Washington with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system, and one another.
And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all three are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Russell with a wide-open look. Off target with his three. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
That one goes. Count it.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. Williams kicks to Mitchell. Williams sends a screen for Mitchell. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And stolen by Christie. And it's Exum in the corner. Mitchell with the steal.
Ball back to Russell.
Outside Williams from past the arc. That one doesn't go. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And looks ahead. They're up by 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at KCOM Center right after this.
First thing y'all did absolutely nothing.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
They've made the most of the turnovers they've forced, putting on a lot of pressure here early on.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Gilgeous Alexander out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Mavericks. Out to the wing. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas.
Number 21, Daniel Gafford.
From the inbound, Anthony Davis, too much size.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Hartenstein's checked in for the Thunder. Back to Dort. Holmgren in the corner. Gafford with the steal. Right side Irving. And Gafford throws it down.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Now Dort. There's Williams with the 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. There's Anthony Davis.
Come on, man.
With the rebound. Thunder trailing by 5. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
So credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Gafford. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Boy, that
Pass
is
the ball when I
tough
want to
defense.
pass the ball.
Exactly how you want to play him.
Williams can't get it to go. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Dort with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Woo-hoo, that's the athleticism you talked about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
Irving kicks to Thompson.
Come on, Dort.
Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavericks.
Next time
And
you
when it
laugh,
comes to
you're going to stand looking at
there's been a debate
shit.
about whether the
Try to move.
approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
For the Thunder, Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Mason Wallace comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Isaiah Joe. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Washington's checked in for Anthony Davis. Max Christie comes in for Flag. Exum, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Russell in for
I know
Kyrie
you're not
Irving.
too goddamn long. Yeah, I know you're not too goddamn long.
Pressure on the interior defenders with their work ball up.
Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
Well, terrific read from Dante Exum. This guy sees the lane and attacks it with ferocity.
Outside, George. That 3 off the mark. Dallas leading by 6. Here's Russell. Gafford. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Hey, motherfucker.
Outside, George. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Hartenstein's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here's Russell over in the corner, Washington. They double him with Wiggins. Christie the pass to Russell. Just 5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. A different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Williams comes in for Wallace. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Alex Caruso. Dort, a rebound by Washington.
Oh, that's a terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
To the middle. Pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Dort finds Williams. Here's SGA. And the rejection by Gafford.
Well, the length and the vertical, boy, Daniel Gafford can be a force defensively.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Guys with size who can shoot with range, that is a tough tandem to defend.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Christie the pass to Gafford. Back to Christie. Here's Russell with the three. That one.
Come on, Russell.
The shot that time, not on target. And so it's Daniel Gafford making highlights for the Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this.
Russell, you listen to that shit you want to, motherfucker. You better hit the goddamn shot. Not bad. I got some for you.
You always. You get the rest of those niggas do what the fuck they want to, bro.
They get treated different. Whenever you get that snitch tag on, you get treated differently. It is what it is. You call it all the friends you want to, it is what it is. That's street code, baby. You can never bounce back from it.
And in that first half, we saw a quick time battle. We'll find out what some of the adjustments were discussed during the game. Without question, Daniel Gafford displaying his skills today.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter.
Thank you, goddamn.
On the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
On the floor for Dallas. Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. And it's Irving in at the 1. And Greg on a team as stacked as OKC. You can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, guys. Well, Anthony Davis talked about a pairing with him and Kyrie Irving. And he said, quote, Kai can do it all. There is no flaw in his game. And with me being able to play in the pocket and roll to the rim, be a lob threat, pick and pop, and handle, where he can come set a screen for me, I think we complement each other very well. Guys?
Quite the tandem. Thanks a lot, Allie. Hartenstein finds Holmgren. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Once a game like this, he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more...
The previous play is under review.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
It's a block shot, baby.
The wonders of
it's a block shot.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And the foul called on Cooper Flagg. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Thunder with some changes. Wiggins is checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Cason Wallace in for Dort. Wiggins outside. It's stolen by Davis. Thompson with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Thompson dishes to Irving. That's from Thompson. And now a 9-point Dallas lead.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine. But that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. Wiggins finds Holmgren. Count it. Good. Holmgren's got 7 points in the game.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
The shot's good from Gafford.
Get back, get back, get back.
He's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Go.
The rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And the rejection by
I know he was trouble.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. It's tipped.
Come on, man.
Wiggins against Washington. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Shoots the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Joe's got his second basket.
This is a specialty for Isaiah Joe. Rise and fire in the kitchen. Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Stop it if you hold your own and press your back.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Holmgren kicks to Wallace.
Dante Exum has got great length, so he's terrific at altering shots in the face of shooters.
Lets it go with the three. And that one's
How you
good.
doing, Rob?
Hardy's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Inside, here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Mavericks with some changes. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Christie. Irving comes in for Exum. And it's
Something
Russell.
wants to be Dre Hardy.
Now, here is Irving. 9 points in the game so far. Jacks up a three. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Knocked loose. Wallace outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Second shot opportunity, and it's Gafford laying it in. Gafford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You love to work for second chance points. That's how you win on the margins.
Holmgren finds Wallace. Now, down to 5 on the shot clock. Joe.
God damn it.
Here for Wiggins. A three-pointer, no good. Mavericks leading by 8. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Holmgren is doubled. Here's Caruso. Joe passes to Caruso. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Pass to Gafford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Most dangerous on the interior. That is Daniel Gafford right there.
And so Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The Mavericks making a change here.
I need to get a goddamn thing, bro. Y'all lying fuckers. I say, man, this is every damn time that motherfucking Chinese motherfucking goddamn call the game, man. I get a goddamn ball, man.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat at the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
Here's Wallace. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Mitchell finds Caruso. Here's Wallace.
Good.
That falls.
Somebody's gonna be open.
Time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists in the game. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Tonight, the precision on this pass on a platter.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Man, I threw the ball to motherfucking Likely. Lively, whatever your damn name. Shut up and goddamn play.
The guard spots will be seen Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Jalen Williams is
Let him slide his ass through there and do that shit.
And it's Hartenstein into the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Mavericks leading by 4.
Thank you. I did it last time.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, great concentration. Willing that one home.
And an important part of every team's game. And we'll look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Lively inside. Wallace covering. The shot by Thompson, no good. Thunder trailing by 8. Out to Wallace. Pass to Williams. For 3. The Thunder with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. 2 points. That one goes. Irving's got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs. Irving with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Flag's got it. Thompson misses. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Williams kicks It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Well, that's an opportunistic 3-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. A different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up to the Mavericks. 7-point differential. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Flag. 6 on the shot clock from outside the arc.
Elite at the defensive end. Holmgren makes up for a lack of strength with great length and timing.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Williams from outside sinks the 3-pointer. And now just a 4-point Maverick lead. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. He drills the 3.
Well, Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the three.
Here's Holmgren. Outside Hartenstein. Williams. It's good.
Jalen Williams relishes the opportunity to deliver in the clutch, and boy, does he answer.
It's Davis with the drop. Oh, what a play inside.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Flag. It's stolen by Hartenstein. And now here comes Williams leading the break. 1:53 left to play here in the fourth.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Mavericks leading by 4. Now Flag. Here's Lively. Right side, Irving. Just 4 to shoot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now SGA. And there's the dunk.
You love the poise, the confidence of Chet Holmgren to step up and
Ready
make
to play?
a big shot.
The Mavericks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Yep, that's going to go in.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
Now Holmgren. Let's lose a 3. Next time the 3.
In a clutch moment, Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
Get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Here's Holmgren. Hartenstein inside. Davis is on. Shot clock at 6. Here's Holmgren. He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now Lively. Thompson outside. Irving outside. Here's Davis. It's stolen by Dort. So a close lead is Oklahoma City taking this one. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so...
I don't believe y'all.
great to win.
Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Graham. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Thompson and Flag fill out the wings. And it's Irving in at the point guard position.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Now here's Davis. Holmgren with the block. Dort, the pass to Williams. Nails it from three.
Well, you got to be a...
Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
If you want to wait till you pick Shadell, yep, that's fine with me.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah. I'm gonna run on down the airs now.
Okay.
And when you get her, that's fine by me.
Okay, I just bring the food and all that then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Able to shoot fast in the league, so it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And it's flag missing.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
It's stolen by Lively. Oh, what a fast break for Dallas. Outside for Irving. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
With the crossover, rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Mavericks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different in his approach?
Well, B.A., I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out Canada too, eh?
Of the North.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Lively shot.
Come on, Lively.
The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. SGA passes to Hartenstein. And the whistle on the shot. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many.
The previous play is under review.
And after the video review,
there's no doubt there's going to be a gray area. And a lot of
y'all caught on flag. You caught on flag.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
No good on that one.
In the damn time we win a challenge, this motherfucker step up there and miss the goddamn free throw.
Second free throw, no good. Irving looking around. On the wing, Thompson. Dort defending.
Man.
And stolen by Hartenstein.
That was a late reaction ass shit.
Pass to Williams. And here's SGA outside. Buries it from 3.
Really?
Outside.
You the square motherfucker.
It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Now Irving. It's Lively, high post. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Irving for 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Irving's got 6.
A fierce competitor. Kyrie wanting to answer with a 3 of his own.
Three-pointer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 4. And stolen by Irving. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was
passing the ball.
Caruso, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Washington comes in for Anthony Davis. Here's Williams. Holmgren finds Caruso. Outside for Dort. The 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 4. Here's Flag. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flag to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he maybe looked really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And Mitchell subbed in for SGA. Now here's Exum. Washington inside. Williams defending. Wiggins outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And here's Caruso outside. He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Hardy. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The assist, P.J. Washington.
And it's Caruso with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 5. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Flag. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And what an explosive finisher. Flag's going to give us plenty of highlights in his career.
Man, fuck y'all. I'm throwing the ball up the court.
That's his first foul. Christie's checked in for Dallas. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Washington. Still no points. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Pass to Wallace. Outside, Williams. The kick out to Wiggins. And here's Mitchell. Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wallace misses. To the middle.
No!
Here's Washington. Here's Exum. And that's not going to go.
God.
We've reached the end of the first quarter. Dallas on top, leading by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Nice shot, they just the mother go down some. I just thought that's the way it is.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
They've disrupted the offensive flow, and they are making things miserable for any ball handler.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. And it's Flag in at the 3, the small forward. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers, not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in scoring opportunities.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, we know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants
to
keep
I like that.
involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then, when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Back to you.
He does it well. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Hits a three-pointer.
Don't blink, or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Irving. Taking it inside, SGA.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Outside Irving. Screen by Lively. Outside Irving. Thompson finds Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
Stop fade.
Outside Williams. Back to Joe for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space. Here's
Irving. His first shot attempt. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Thompson's got his first basket.
And if you're a high school player and you're looking for a jump shot to emulate, watch Mr. Thompson.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Lively with a block. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Mavericks making a switch here. Here's Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel at any sport. Do you agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Inside, there's Marshall. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut it to the lead.
Well, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like
Man,
that.
come on, man. What the fuck?
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Thompson outside.
No play.
Outside Irving. Again, Dallas.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So for Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace comes in for Joe, and it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Lively. Washington comes in for Marshall. Christie's checked in for Thompson, and Dante Exum subbed in for Kyrie Irving. On defense, Dallas. Christie with a steal. Exum with it. Watch by Wallace.
This old sidestep shit killing.
Russell against Williams. They get it again. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And stolen by Caruso.
You did push that button.
Timing. Gets
You
into
did.
the passing lane, and then he's off
You
the
did.
other way.
Chalk up two there.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's
We
Russell.
don't go to the goal.
Points so far. Washington outside. Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That one misses. And the second free throw is good. Thunder trail by 8. Here's Wiggins, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like
What the fuck was that, guys?
the team in the lead.
Caruso pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, what ferocity
Slow down.
on the throwdown. I just
Slow
love
down.
when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
That one falls.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Who poked away and stolen by Williams. Pass to Wallace. Christie against Williams. Over to the left wing. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. Wiggins for 3. Gafford grabs the miss.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but
Fuck
he
you,
did
Carlson.
enough to
Your
affect
ass out the way.
And the first half now in the books. Dallas on top, up by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
But if you goddamn win, see how motherfuckers felt last game when you're losing the whole game to one? Just like the goddamn motherfuckers Dodgers. They won the World Series, even though they got outscored in the world. You know what I mean? That's something. It ain't about how you motherfuckers goddamn get your ass kicked, it's just how you kick your ass.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. When you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
I already know. That motherfucking goddamn motherfucking, that's the snitch that wants y'all to change y'all shit to push. Ain't it? What's the motherfucker? The snitch. The Russian. D'Angelo Russian. Because you got that salt and pepper hairstyle, motherfucker. Push it. Yeah, that's, you want to push shot, don't you? Salt and pepper ass nigga, you got this bitching ass nigga.
Hello?
You get my meds, and my contact, they just got delivered.
All right, go get 'em.
And the judge I told her she was gonna come up here. She should let us know though. You can look out for this stuff and fill the judge up.
All right.
Y'all just slow down and stop going down the court path. This goddamn motherfucking man sat down the court. They like motherfucking Darrell Reeves and goddamn Champ Bailey down there. They're waiting on y'all to make. And then, like I say, the same like how they come down with the goddamn ball. They motherfucking jumping all in the motherfucking air. They jumping all in the air coming up. Those are the type of passes that motherfuckers should at least tip. Should be at least a tip ball or something.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 6-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the floor.
Williams finds Caruso. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now here's Thompson. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Irving. And there's the call on Kenrich Williams. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. To the wing, right side. The three from Washington. On target from range. Washington's got 6 points.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Williams from long range. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. To the inside. Pass to Christie. Launches it. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 7. From deep. Offensive rebound. And they recover it. Back to SGA. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Goes up again. Shot clock at 5. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. The 3 from Russell. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pure from 3-point range.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Another shot. Gafford finds Christie. Three-pointer, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first
a lot of
foul
open
of the game.
shots. A lot of open shots.
Making a change here. Joe's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes going by in the second half.
Who the fuck is that?
Another miss by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
And Lively with a basket on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams against Davis. Pass to Holmgren. This one for 3. Oh, Holmgren, the touch from range.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Now here's Lively. They double it with Holmgren. Here's Davis. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Thompson right side. Fires for 3. Joe with the defensive effort. Under trail by 3. And you look at the fit with Cooper Flagg and the Mavericks, Tim. Man, what stands out here?
I think the first thing for me is just his competitive edge. He is ready to make an immediate impact because of his toughness. Eventually, his aggressiveness as a scorer will catch up to that.
And we forget, he's still a teenager.
Yeah, but he certainly is made for this stage.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Tim, offensive efficiency has soared in recent seasons. So what has that done to the defensive landscape?
Well, offenses now are always hunting for the weakest link. So individually, even if you can guard your own position, you may end up in a difficult switch where you are at a disadvantage.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. Caruso comes in for Dort. And it's Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Thunder trail by 6. Wiggins outside. Stolen by Gafford. Here's Exum. Banked it in off the glass. Take a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
Here's Washington on the take, and Washington powers it through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Washington's shot is good.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Here's Holmgren. Holmgren puts it through.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Left side Irving. Here's Christie. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Christie's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
And so it's Dallas. Quarter up 10. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. And more.
Three wide open shots, y'all got there.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Well, he made the right play. It didn't have to be a highlight reel play, and that's all you can ask from any position.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Exum is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Christie in at the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Hartenstein against Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Yeah, with this quick first step, Russell is a difficult guy to check.
Foul called on Jalen Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Caruso. Russell against Dort. Russell, that's good. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
Dort with it. He's picked up by Christie. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pass to Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Gafford passes to Exum. And here's Washington. Dort defending. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
You're right, son. Just stand now. You're right.
Washington, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Christie passes to Russell. And a miss there on the triple.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Williams from long range. Williams on the wing. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams on the wing. Inside. Just 5 on the clock.
Here's my ass, man.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Washington. Flag comes in for Christie. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Exum. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Russell. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, you think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, BA, made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and I think fewer guys will stay with one team their entire careers.
That was a shocker for sure.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Pass to Williams. And no good. The dry spell continues. Thompson in the post. Holmgren's there.
Thompson, nobody jump, man. He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First free throw is good. And Dallas making a change here. Lively's checked in. And Williams drops them both. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. SGA against Irving. Davis a screen.
With all the insane shots Kyrie can hit, he might be the last guy in the league you want to D up.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Thunder trail by 15. SGA surveying the D. Stolen by Davis. Thompson. Yes! Using that window!
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage throw.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
On the wing, Williams. Outside SGA. Now Hartenstein. 5 to shoot. Here's SGA. Oh, off target from downtown. Now Davis throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. There's a minute 59 left in the fourth. And now let's take a second to present our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
And Dallas with possession. Some momentum, a 15-2 run underway.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout.
That's my bad. You went to Kentucky.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sideline. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's paired with Williams. Chet Holmgren out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard. And for Dallas, Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's small and power forward. It'll be Flagg and Davis. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Given the fact that both these teams play in the same conference, yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Irving against Mitchell. Another shot. Irving's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Can't hit from the elbow. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Mitchell. Now here's Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Caruso finds Wiggins. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And it's SGA missing. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Lively goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Williams. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Mitchell in the corner. Pass to Williams. Williams double team. Holmgren kicks to Wiggins. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Davis against Mitchell. Out to Thompson. And a wide open look for Flagg. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Ready for the feed. The Flagg is a player. You have to run off that shot.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Thunder trailing by 10. And stolen by Flagg. Davis inside, defended by Dort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really one of the most challenging covers in our game. Davis, hard to guard given how versatile he is.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And they get it. Joe Good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Flagg, and stolen by Wallace. And now a fast break for the Thunder. It's Dort on the wing. Over in the corner, Caruso. Lots of room. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 8. Irving kicks to Thompson. He trains the quick shot.
But I can't hit my goddamn good shot.
Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
The putback.
God damn, be right there to do like basketball. You want to take off,
Guys,
bitch.
let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition.
That was a hole. That was a fucking hole.
I think the other thing they're doing
Stay
is
focused, guys. Stay
they're wearing
focused.
out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
And here now the Thunder, following the score by Dallas. Wallace's shot is good.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Mike.
Everybody get showed up there on that screen. Goddamn foul and coming into the goddamn
And
game.
a switcher also for Oklahoma City.
hole.
He's checked in for Kenrich Williams. And it's Hardy with the jam.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Mavericks leading by 10. Takes it inside. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
To the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And Kevin, he had a little opening to the bucket and took full advantage on that.
Greg, he didn't waste any time making up his mind. That was going to be a flush all the way. Now, here's Gafford. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Exum's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 10. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Joe. Washington against Caruso. Here's Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Now, here's Hardy. Here's Christie. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So
I don't know what I would do without
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's paired with Williams. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. Now, here's Mitchell. Still scoreless. Yep, that one goes in there.
Nice work by Chet Holmgren on the interior. Hey, you've got to be opportunistic if you find yourself in the paint.
Mavericks leading by 5. Over in the corner, Marshall. Pass to Irving. There's the triple. Cans it from downtown. Irving's got 7 points.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Washington passes to Thompson. Misses the 3.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Mitchell wide open. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, tough break there. Defense leaves him wide open. He can't get the mid-range to go. Ouch.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Anthony Davis comes in for Washington. And Flagg subbed in for Najee Marshall.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
To the paint, stolen by Lively. Irving with it, now defended by Mitchell. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Holmgren dishes to Mitchell. And again, no good by
No,
Oklahoma
it's
City.
a big boy.
Mavericks leading by 8. Thompson for 3. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Mitchell in the corner. Pulls up on the wing. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Dortz checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Davis. Davis using his size.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strength.
Of the big men in the league, Doris, Anthony Davis, to me at least, has always been among the best one-on-one scorers.
Well, that's because, Kevin, he is a 3-level scorer. He can be a lob threat. You can put him on the box or at the elbows. You're going to have to draw a second defender if he's on the face-up because he can't get guarded one-on-one.
Here's Weisel. Sinks the triple.
I'm down with my hands in the
If
face,
you want
man.
to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Holmgren finds Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander so quick off the floor.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Under trailing by 6. There's 1:47 left to play in the first half. Caruso finds Dort. No good from outside. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as many as 14 points. And it's Washington missing. The Thunder have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Wallace left side. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And here's Exum. Still yet to score. 1:03 left in the first half of the game. And it's Hardy with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Exum. To the left side wing. Baseline Jay on the way. Hardy, no good. Thunder trailing by 5. Out to the right wing. The kick out to Williams.
Go too far down, son.
Oklahoma City with the triple.
What confidence by Jalen Williams. Just ready in the catch and shoot situation, saying, I'm going to get this off before you can do anything about it.
Hardy. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Hartenstein. Pass to Exum. And finished off by Exum.
gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe.
And I'm sitting for this goddamn
Boy, in a
boy.
tight game like
And
this,
those
that
fucking
can
ass
change the whole
niggas.
tone. It helps your
Bust
opponent
their
get into a
ball
little bit
and
of a
son
rhythm.
of a bitch.
A performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this.
I think motherfucker, you probably got that man up playing the ground cause the whole time your mama was playing and got pregnant, goddamn your dad was probably feeding on the goddamn baby saying, playing the rock, motherfucker. Dave, you all set for me, streets of the man and Memphis.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And it's small and powerful. It'll be flagged in Davis. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't outmuscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can. Back to you, Kevin.
Smart approach. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And here is Mitchell, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Lively, good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Dort misses. Here are the Mavericks. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. Lets the 3 fly. And it's flag missing. Thunder trailing by 12. Wallace with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Caruso kicks to Wallace. Nobody near Williams. Bank shot. No good. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so chance at the line for one more. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And one of the best big men in the game. Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Back to Joe. It's tipped. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Dort.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And so Mark Daigneault calls the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Mavericks making a switch here. Russell's checked in. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Joe passes to Caruso. Here's Wallace. Here's the 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. To the middle, here's Davis. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Davis has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Back to Joe. 6 to shoot. Dort misses.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
They need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And here is Dort, following the 3-pointer by Kyrie Irving. And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. B.J. Washington comes in for Anthony Davis. Christie's checked in for Flagg. And it's Hardy in for Russell. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Chet Holmgren in for Cason Wallace. Irving can't get it to go.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
There's the drive. Out of hand on it. Dort against Christie. They could use a bucket. Dort misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
That's how he shot the shoot. He didn't go down and do shit like that.
And it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Launches it. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Pass to Caruso. Down low. And that one clearly a foul against the... And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen. Triggering.
He stands.
Reviewing closer detail.
Yeah, I ain't gonna look at him.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Last 4 shots, man, they just shit look bad. See that you were shooting great. You were shooting great.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking and the game continues on.
Drills it from outside.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Williams for 3. Here's SGA. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
No.
SGA with
he was there earlier.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. And it falls over the rim and in. And that's now 6 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Dallas leading by 20. Washington passes to Hardy, and it's Hardy with the jam.
All right, you done made a sizable difference on the second team, guys.
Up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Williams with the steal to the inside, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if
that's momentum builder.
What a great
that's too wide on the buzzer, baby. I'll bring my slam for you. It don't make me no. It don't make me no never mind.
This mother, you ain't got a name no more. You motherfucker get
and now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, all about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. And it's SGA in at the point.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Here's Wiggins. And a closer look at the stats for the Mavericks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Driving to the basket. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First free throw is good. Russell, he's checked in for Dallas. No good on the second free throw. Thunder trailing by 19. Here's Wallace. Good. A nice assist for Williams. And 12 points for Wallace. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Christie kicks to Russell. Connects from three-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
I'll take somebody throwing your spot.
Not afraid to make some big-time momentum-swinging shots. Nice to see him answer back right there.
It's up a three. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second-chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Wallace. A three-pointer off the mark.
And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. SGA and Williams play the 2 and the 3. Aaron Wiggins out there with Holmgren. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. Holmgren with a screen on.
How long y'all gonna let him sit in there?
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Here's Irving. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
One shot.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Now here's Mitchell. It's stolen by Lively. Here's Flag. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And he's going to the line. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it. And he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Pretty close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. And that's just superb awareness right there by the rookie Flag. That kind of selfless attitude is big for team chemistry.
Here's Davis. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Here. That's why I'm trying to make sure they deliver it.
Yes, stay here.
The kick out to Wiggins. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Dallas making a change here. Gafford's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Caruso, he's checked in for Mitchell. Dallas on D. Williams from long range. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. You know, Flag wasn't going to let that dunk chance pass him by.
The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. Wiggins outside. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. 80 is towards the top of that list.
Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Fires in the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Dallas leading by 5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. Coach thinks that they can push Chet Holmgren out of the comfort zone, and he's okay with making him a jump shooter. He said on the perimeter, he may as well be any shooter. We can guard that.
No, you went too deep.
The advantage is his, so we have to prevent that as much as we can. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Here's Wiggins. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Irving's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Lou Dort comes in for Jalen Williams. Wallace, he's checked in for SGA. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Wiggins. Joe misses. Dallas leading by 9. Russell deciding where to go with it. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. 6 on the shot clock. Christie passes to Russell. Here's Hardy. Launches a 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Down low. Caruso, pass to Williams. Dort for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Pass to Washington. The 3 from Russell. Here's Gafford. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Caruso outside. And here's Dort. Here's Wallace. Gafford grabs the miss.
And that leaves his coach
No.
because you can't get a better
You gotta know who your icon is.
The kick out to Williams. 3-pointer. Oh, the Thunder.
You gotta know who your icon is.
Yeah, their inside-outside game, very effective. That was a great pass.
Pass to Hardy. Fires the 3. Caruso grabs the board. Thunder trail by 5. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Joe.
Yep.
Off the mark there with a 3. For Dallas, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Here's Gafford. And he makes it on the layup. Gafford's got his second bucket.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Williams on the wing. There's the 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Dallas closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back.
They're going to come out there playing hard. I'm afraid to get their ass in the air.
1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Dallas?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2.
Hey, don't get blocked.
Williams in at the small forward position. Williams from long range. Hartenstein passes to Dort. Back to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Now here's SGA. Williams in the post. And
good job. Good job.
Violation. Didn't get the shot off in time.
They focus is terrible.
Thompson scanning the floor. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Dort, the pass to Williams. And here's SGA outside. Mavericks with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Irving for three. And the three-pointer goes. Irving's got 9.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. Well, Klay Thompson last season climbing into the top 5 all-time for three-pointers made and continues to knock them down for Dallas. He said, my game fits this team so well as far as stretching the floor, playing hard defense, and being a two-way guy. He's looking to add a new chapter to his legacy. Guys?
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. All right, thank you, Allie. And so it's Dallas with it, following the three by Oklahoma City. Out to Thompson from downtown. Williams grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Dallas leading by 12. Here's Davis, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. Timmy, look at some of the elite defenses over the years. What sets a great defense apart from the rest?
Well, 3 main things: personnel, scheme, and effort. But also, BA, switchability in the modern game is a huge part, as well as communication.
We think about defense as one-on-one, mano-a-mano. It's so much more than that.
It's 5 guys on a string.
The three from Thompson. Dallas no good that time either. Thunder trail by 10. Dort finds SGA. Back to Dort. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams passes to Wiggins. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Davis a screen. Pass to Flag. To the paint. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on.
Good foul.
The game. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. For Oklahoma City, Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. Wallace comes in for Dort. And Joe subbed in for SGA. Exum passes to Hardy. Shot clock at 6.
All I want to shoot when they stepping.
Here are the Thunder with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Knocks down the long J. And now it's just a 4-point Dallas lead.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
The Mavericks lead by 4. Here's Hardy. Still without a bucket. And the dunk by Gafford.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Back to Wallace. Inside. And Gafford comes to help. The kick out to Wiggins. On the wing, Wallace. Wiggins passes to Caruso. No good from outside. For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Exum shot is off. Here's Oklahoma City now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Wallace misses.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Pass to Christie. Takes a 3. Drills it from deep. Christie's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
If he gets that kind of space on the perimeter, you know it's going in.
And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Exum. Pass to Christie. Over to the wing. Back to Exum.
Yeah, he didn't read the defense very well there. He telegraphed that pass.
Here's Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Mavericks lead by 9.
Watch this.
Here's Christie. Off target from outside. Deflects the pass. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jumps up and slammed it home. And a foul. A chance to go. Max Christie picks one up.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
Now here's Irving. 9 points in the game. Puts up a deep 3. Dallas no good that time either. That shot no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. A pair of first overall picks in the front court, Flagg and Davis. And it's Lively in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Davis misses. Thunder trail by 3. Back to Wiggins. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Thompson right side. Down low. Outside for Davis. Davis drawing the double team over Williams. That one a little long. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting only 42%. The putback. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession.
Davis had the ball.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Mitchell finds Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Outside Davis. Back to Irving. Pass to Flagg. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. Flagg's got 7. Thunder trail by 4. On the wing, SGA, defended by Thompson. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Now Irving. 9 points in the game. Pass to Lively. Back to Irving. And he got the whistle on. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
The previous play is under review.
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Pass to Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. A line change here for Oklahoma City. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Dort. Mavericks with the rebound. Biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Christie. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Caruso, left side. On the wing, Wallace. Kick out to Williams. Pocket 6. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't drop. The Mavericks lead by 6. Here's Washington. Misses from short range.
Come on, Gafford.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Wallace outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Wallace has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. By himself. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Here's Hardy. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He's perfect from the line this time.
Damn, boy.
First team foul.
Thunder trail by 3. Wallace outside. Outside for Dort. Christie with a steal.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Dort. To the inside. Williams. Joe up top. He's got 5 for the tie. Wallace misses. Dallas leading by 3. Takes the 3. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. Gafford passes to Washington. Here's Exum. Gets the 3 to fall. Exum's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Here's Williams. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
Russell's checked in for Dallas.
Hello? Hey, what's going on? All right.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
What's going on? I'm just saying that this where I'm from. You asked me about this.
And he makes a first.
You gotta walk me up the stairs. Hello?
Both shots good from the strike. The Mavericks lead by 4. Here's Hardy. Driving in, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him. So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
No pressure on me every day about making no appointment about my food. I just told you my food every night. Every time you talk to me, you have to talk about your food. I'm just saying you can trust. I'm just saying, I ain't asking you like that. I'm just saying, don't like that. I'm going to do it, but like I'm saying, let's put pressure on like I'm saying. Every time, that's like I'm saying.
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatch.
Seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Hardy. The 3 ball. Gets a hand on it. Thunder trail by 6. And Wallace, here we go. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Wallace misses. Here's Christie. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's Dallas with a
Good phone call.
9-point cushion
Good
at
phone
the end of the
call.
quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple. Getting high percentage.
Nothing.
We'll be back in a moment.
Fucking thing, and I just talked to you before you was the worst, baby.
You see mine leave here?
Damn. And then you just be trying. That's how I just asked you to put the most silly shit. And got instead I be trying not to blow up. Or just, you hurt their little fucking feelings. But you're asking me stupid shit.
Mine leave here soon playing the game. Get to the shop, wait on the client. What you doing? You know what the fuck I'm doing. You just saw what I was doing. This recording, so if you see it, it is what it is.
And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. Here's Holmgren after Dallas' 3-pointer on the other end. Ball stolen. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. Dort against Irving. Offline with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Dallas leading by 12. From the arc. Another miss by Irving.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Taking the contact and getting it to go. Holmgren's stronger than he looks.
Here's Russell. The Thunder making their last shot.
Come on now, y'all forcing it now. You're forcing it.
Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He'll blow one.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing. And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Flags checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Russell. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Joe's checked in for Dort. And there's a 3-second violation.
Call it both ways, goddammit.
Thunder trail by 8. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Joe on the wing.
Davis, you can't be lazy on this motherfucker, man.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Irving against Holmgren. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
The handles Irving has remain absolutely filthy. I mean, he just carves up defenses like it's nothing.
Outside Joe. SGA takes it himself. From 13, the kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Wiggins from long range. And it's blocked by Davis. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes.
That's too good of a shot, guy.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Thompson passes to Irving. And there's
trying to get to you, baby.
That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Davis down low, pounded by Wiggins.
Oh, son.
Thunder trail by 7. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
Come on, cross the line there.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Mitchell's checked
in
for
Joe. Give me a drink after this.
Thunder trail by 5. Here's SGA. Holmgren.
Come on, guys.
The contact.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. Needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Okay,
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Thompson outside. Cleared away by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Oklahoma City now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
And buckle up, guys. This play could decide the game.
Knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
That goes off your leg.
On the wing, Irving. Checked by Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining for the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Yes, sir, with the 3.
And Kyrie loves putting on a show. This is what makes him so much fun. Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Now here's Irving. Davis a screen, and they double up Irving. Here's Davis. Holmgren there for the rebound. It's stolen by Irving. From deep. The putback. And the Thunder making a change here. Caruso's checked in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Davis. Easy money for Davis.
Oh, man. He plays with a relentless motor. In clutch time, too. Davis always wants the ball in his hands.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, "It's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now." Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Allie, thank you. And stolen by Williams.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Well, this is where you are going to lean on your go-to scorer.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the 3 by Oklahoma City. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth. 5 on the clock. Now Irving jacks up a 3, and he nails it.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a
big lead.
Time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
They trail by 6. It's stolen by Lively. Klay Thompson. Oh, missed on the tray. Now Wiggins. It's stolen by Irving. Here's Davis. Yes, sir! Banking in the layup. And so the Mavericks take the win.
Yes. So you shooting good. I shot some bad shots, but
You did all right, Jason.
yeah, 5, 6, good job.
Right, say that very happy now.
Shay.
I'm gonna give the goddamn keys to goddamn this motherfucker, that little grinning ass motherfucker, that old silly looking motherfucker right there.
Coach, that motherfucker on the Simpsons goddamn sideshow bar.